Endicott College and CE Credential Trust are proud to offer certified electronic diplomas. A CE diploma is more than a paper diploma. It is an official, verifiable and secure version of your accomplishment. It does not replace the paper copy. Rather, it's a quick, easy, paperless way for students to prove their education and to send to those who matter most. A CE diploma is a secure PDF file that you can take anywhere and upload to multiple devices. You may share as many times as you wish with whomever you choose. Add it to your LinkedIn profile. Share with employers, family, friends, governments, medical boards and more. The possibilities are endless, and once downloaded, it's yours for life. First, each CE diploma has a unique document number, or CEDID. If anyone needs to verify a CE diploma, they can go to the school's online validation page, and by entering the CEDID, they can receive an official time and date stamped verification from the college, giving absolute confidence in the document's authenticity. Second, each CE diploma is digitally signed and encrypted by CE Credential Trust. The blue ribbon along the top means that the document is official and has not been tampered with. If you've just been notified that one is ready for you, download it now. Congratulations from Endicott College on your graduation. You've earned it.